A plea deal. A newborn baby. A promise to turn life around. And then, right in the middle of sentencing, the truth comes out. Today's case isn't just about theft at a department store. It's about probation on the line, a mother admitting she'll test positive for meth, and a judge who is not buying excuses. What starts as a routine plea bargain quickly spirals into a courtroom reality check about drugs, parenting, and accountability. The real question: was this a moment of honesty, or a moment that sealed her fate? Let's break it down.
Calling 2025 CR 014731, State versus Amber Cortez. Can I have parties announce?
Ready for the state. Robert Ramirez from Ms. Cortez, Your Honor.
And are you Ms. Cortez?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Cortez, did you review the document entitled Application for Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, sir.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Judge.
Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, sir.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, sir, I did.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 5 years in the prison. There's a $1,000 fine to be probated. The state recommends community supervision. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, sir.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
It is, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it
Yes, sir.
and sign it in both places?
I did.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, sir, I did.
Counsel, any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 5 years. There be 100 hours community service, restitution, no contact with Ingram Park RT. Did you understand those recommendations from the state, and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, sir.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Judge, we have to say exhibit number 1 and all of its attachments.
No objection.
All right. And state, have you speaking to the complaint?
Yes, Judge, we have.
All right. You may be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, sir.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, sir, I did.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. And the court will find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. My client has made some mistakes in her past.
Pause right here, because this is where the legal groundwork locks in. By pleading no contest and signing those waivers, she's essentially telling the court, I'm not fighting the charge. That means no jury trial, no live witnesses, no cross-examination, just police reports and written evidence. And once the judge reviews the state's exhibits and finds sufficient evidence, the guilty finding becomes official. From this point forward, the focus shifts entirely to punishment. And here's what's important. When you enter into a plea bargain with a recommended sentence, you're trusting the court to follow that agreement, or at least stay close to it. But sentencing is where judges look beyond paperwork. They look at behavior, attitude, and credibility. And in just a few minutes, credibility is going to become the biggest issue in this courtroom. So ask yourself, if you were standing there, would you say less, or try to explain more?
And it's reflected in her criminal history, and it's also reflected in these charges. But since I've known her, and I've met her at least 9 months ago, she's turned around a lot. And she has just had a newborn baby. She's 3 children, and she's a single mother. And I can see her doing all she can with the help of her family, raising these children and doing what she can to support them. Your Honor, I know it's outside the plea agreement was, the agreement was for a 5-year. We ask you to consider making it a 4-year term of supervision. Figured in that time, she'll either make it or not. And that's all I got.
Okay. Well, I have a question for you.
That's fine.
When you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be? And I'll tell you right now, if your drug test is negative, then I will sentence you to a length of probation that's 4 years.
It's gonna be 30 because I'm on narcos right now from the hospital.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm on the hydrocodone from the hospital. I just had a baby a week ago. So
And that's all it's going to be positive for?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't have my documents or but I can go there to sit with the documents tomorrow if you want.
oh no, it will be a drug test today.
Okay. Well, the 5 years will be fine.
All right. So let's do a drug test today. How did you arrive at court today?
Friday.
Okay. Then she can get her drug test today and I'll come back with the sentencing and we'll let them know what medication she says she's going to be on and there should be nothing else in her system.
Okay.
All right. Miss Abrams.
Do I have to go to lunch?
Oh no, you won't have to pay for it. Miss Abrams, let's get her a drug test today. Now, let me ask you this before I send you for the drug test.
I don't want to do drug test on this.
Why not?
Huh?
Why not? It's free.
Just because I just do the 5 years.
No. Let's do a drug test. Okay. Unless there's something you want to tell me before I send you to go do your drug test.
Actually, yes. Be positive for
what?
methamphetamine.
All right. So that's where we are.
I got drug and someone that mixed it for.
No. Don't do this thing where somebody's.
And there it is. The moment everything shifts. Up until now, this was about a negotiated probation term. But when the judge offers a chance at a reduced 4-year sentence if the drug test comes back clean, and she hesitates, that hesitation speaks volumes. Then comes the admission, meth. This is critical because probation is built on trust and compliance. Judges expect defendants to show they're already taking steps toward stability. Instead, she first resists the test, then admits she'll test positive, and then tries to explain it away as someone mixing something in her drink. Courts hear that excuse constantly. The judge immediately pushes back, not just about the drug use, but about parenting. Because now this isn't only a criminal case, it's about child welfare. When you tell a court you just had a baby a week ago and might test positive for meth, you've changed the emotional temperature of the room. At this point, do you think honesty helped her, or made things worse?
Mixing drugs for you.
No, they told me something, it was one thing, and it was another.
No. You're not taking meds. You're telling me.
No, I am taking meds too.
No, but here's the thing. You're telling me you just had a child and she shouldn't be out partying with other people. She should be taking care of her child. So who is actually taking care of your child?
I am.
No. When you were out using drugs, where was your child?
I was my mom.
All right, so
I am taking care of my kids.
So her mom is taking care of her children.
No, I am. I have custody of them. They're at my apartment.
Here's the thing. Just because you have custody of a child doesn't mean that you're taking care of your child. And if you're using drugs, you're not taking care of your child.
With that in mind, Your Honor, we concede to the 5 years term of probation.
All right.
You sentence her today accordingly.
Mm-hmm. No problem. All right. Court is going to find you guilty. The court will sentence you to 5 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 6 years. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. And counsel, if she completes everything early, I'll consider early termination. There's going to be proof of employment within 45 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's going to be a referral to felony drug court. 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. How far did you go in school?
Hudson College. I got my medical building coding degree.
I'm sorry, what?
I got my medical building coding degree.
All right, there'll be 50 hours deducted upon completion of parenting classes.
Okay.
There's to be no contact with Ingram Park Mall. Ramon Ramos, Devani Vasquez. Why were you stealing?
Honestly, I was just going through a hard time, to be honest. I was at a point in my life where it's just, I've been through it so much in my life, to be honest, and it gets hard, to be honest.
No, I mean, that still doesn't explain to me why are you not at HEB taking items from them? I'm not recommending you take it from there, but you were stealing from Dillard's department store. What were you taking from Dillard's?
A shirt.
Well, it was more than just shirt because they said they were retrieve items from you.
There was 2 shirts.
Just 2 shirts?
Yeah, they're polo, they're expensive.
All right, so why are you taking polos? And were those female polo shirts?
That was for my son.
How old is your son?
He's 12.
So why are you stealing polo shirts for?
It was for Easter trying to come to the parent.
I'm sorry, what?
It was for Easter trying to come to the parent.
I'm sorry, I can't understand.
It was for Easter trying to make my son look nice.
For Easter, so her son looks nice.
It was around Easter time.
All right, isn't Easter the celebration of Jesus Christ? Right?
Yes.
So do you think Jesus weren't you stealing?
No, ma'am. And that's why I haven't. Ever since I was pregnant, I had really changed my heart and changed my mind.
All right, is Child Protective Services involved in your life?
No, ma'am.
Do you know if they're in her life?
No, Your Honor, I do not.
Because I will tell you right now, I have concerns because she has a child with her and she's going to test positive for meth. The felony theft course. Who stays with you?
Just me and myself.
Well, who's with your children right now?
My babysitter. My mom was sick this morning, so I couldn't leave my kids for her. Oh, my newborn. My kids are at school.
All right. Somebody called over and have a caseworker come over so they can talk to her. Just for they're not going to open a case. But you do need somebody to help you out.
I don't need anybody to help me out. I've been really good for the past 9 months.
You're telling me you're positive for meth. That's not being.
Because someone sipped in my drink, yes. I was around the wrong people.
Mm-hmm.
I was just went out for a drink. I was at my friend's house, and that's it. That's the first time I hardly even go out. I don't go out at all.
There's going to be the felony theft course. There's going to be a TAP evaluation in custody. Follow recommendations of TAP. There's going to be field visits 1 time per month until further notice. Probation, is there anything else? Yes, and the felony drug court in custody counsel, that will be done this week because it's early in the morning.
I'm going to jail?
Yeah.
I have to go pick up my son.
Okay.
Like what?
Is there anything else?
Your Honor, when you said it's going to be this week, what?
What does it mean? So I'm going to jail?
Wednesday.
And if
I'm going to jail?
Wait a minute, I'm trying to find that. Okay, so
Come on.
and then once the felony drug court is done, then I'm
Please,
stuck in
mommy,
there.
please go home to my son.
There's a $1,000 fine and that will be probated.
Please, Your Honor, please.
And then
You could judge this
probation.
every week, and I promise I will come out.
Probation, is there anything else? All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. All right, so Deputy.
They just have me dressed up every week. I promise I'll come out.
In the end, the judge followed the plea agreement, but with strict conditions. 5 years in prison, suspended, and probated for 6 years. Felony drug court. Parenting classes. Employment requirements. No contact orders. field visits. A $1,000 fine probated. And importantly, custody drug evaluation and immediate consequences. The court made one thing clear: probation is not freedom, it's structured accountability. What started as a shoplifting case involving polo shirts for Easter turned into a much deeper concern about substance abuse and parental responsibility. The judge balanced punishment with opportunity, but also made sure there would be oversight. This case is a powerful reminder that what you say in court matters just as much as what you're charged with. So what do you think? Did the judge show appropriate firmness, or should there have been even stricter consequences? If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.